50%.
Remember when they used
Based.
to call MacBooks Retina instead of just it's a MacBook?
Why did they call it Retina?
Because they used to sell MacBooks with like really low pixel density screens. But
Okay, it was not.
well, I guess they still do sell the MacBook Air.
Okay, it wasn't. They were selling MacBooks with really low pixel density. They started selling displays with insane pixel density.
Well, in regards to modern technology, their screens were outdated.
What's like?
But at the time, I agree, and the Retina display was significantly better.
Is Mac
Compared
still
to-
making like the best laptops out there now?
They certainly make the most expensive ones.
Yeah. Like for bang for your buck, like who makes the best like
Bang for your buck? I don't know.
is HP still bad?
HP is like HP is still like one of the most popular in terms of volume of like the laptops that they sell, but they're okay. My favorite brand is definitely probably Dell.
See, that's funny. 'Cause
Despite me having a MacBook.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
You remember that?
Whoa!
Or,
That brought me back.
You know what actually occurs to me?
Bang
that
for
some
your
of our-
buck is probably Acer.
Some of our younger viewers may not get that. And that's
Hey,
kinda-
younger viewers, if
Yeah.
I had said, "Dude, you're getting Adele," like, do you think of Adele the singer? Like you're getting Adele?
Alright.
Is she even relevant anymore?
Yeah, yes.
I'm
Okay.
even dating myself for that.
So,
Boy, I'm just gonna go to Old Manville.
It's like an absolute shame that guy died, too.
Oh,
Dude, you're getting a Dell guy.
how do you know that?
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
making it
Oh
up.
my God, get out of here!
That's a morbid joke.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know he's one of our subs now. Now we lost a sub. I mean, what else does he have
No,
to do?
he actually upgraded his sub to a premium.
Oh, thank you for the premium up, and he
You know,
canceled.
the funny thing that we're saying about YouTube, apparently there is like a system in progress that Google is laying out for YouTube where there's actually like a subsystem
Oh my
like
God.
like Twitch. I forget what it's called. It's not like you become a fan. I forget. It's like you become
What, do you just like get stuff early?
No, it's I don't even know. It's probably you get to see like videos and you get like an emblem next to your name just like
You
Twitch.
get to see videos.
Like extra.
But the thing
like,
is,
videos.
Twitch chat is like, since it's live, as long as it's not too fast of a stream, you can like talk to people.
Well, YouTube does have streaming, but obviously
YouTube has
it's a much
streaming and
less.
YouTube has chat.
It's a much less
But
popular.
I mean,
platform.
Twitch chat is bad, but YouTube comments are just the worst. I mean, they're worse than Twitch chat, I'd say.
You know what? It's kind of like your flavor of awful. Like, do you want a lot of just meaningless spam, or do you want someone just like sounding off in the comments with extremely racist stuff? Just real big idiots.
I think
I only watch a
All right,
couple.
none.
I only watch a couple streamers
Comments
on
have been
Twitch.
disabled for this video. My favorite thing.
I generally avoid like big streams of like either like competitive game things with like thousands of viewers. Obviously, the chat's gonna be horrible there. But like when the chat's like a couple hundred people or even maybe like low thousand, I think it's pretty bearable.
Yeah,
Dude, the Cordellum guy,
That's like the-
he'll be
that's a
playing
sweet
and I can
spot.
just talk to people. It's cool. We talked about squallisdead.com last night and how the footsteps that they make in FF8 is pretty cool.
But yeah, basically
Oh,
the bigger.
It's a great
no,
sound
they
effect.
nailed that.
Dude, literally, it was weird. Like, he was running through this part, and I was about to type in, I love the footstep sound effect, and this other guy was like, boy, those are some loud footsteps. And we were like, well, and like two other people were like, I was just thinking about the footsteps too. It's a good sound effect. YouTube land. Good sound effect.
It is.
It's one of the
really
best.
good.
We have the best sound effects
Yeah.
on
okay.
FF8.
So, yeah, I'm just building up. I'm about to spam photon cannons all around here. I did not really go over this, but because they started using Scourge, I decided to start using Corsair, which are pretty good against Scourge. Scourge have very low HP, and they're very fast, so you need to deal with them quickly. Corsair are great for that. I don't know if they have a bonus against, like, light units. I forget how they class. They have a whole different like way of classifying like damage and armor types in StarCraft 1 that I actually can't recall. In StarCraft 2, it's actually much more simplified, but yeah, it's. But I think Corsair have like some sort of attack bonus against Scourge, so that's why I bring them in. That way, I can still have some carriers as well. Those big things I invested a lot of money in. Not that that matters, because boy, I have got money. And alright, having fun. Placement.
You have 5,000. What is that, gas?
Yeah, I have 5,000 gas. It's really hard for me because I just keep using like like zealots. I use so many zealots because they're so good. Once you get those leg upgrades, you just spam zealots and. Well, I mean, obviously you have no anti-air, but like your ground is covered.
Ben, I have a very important question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you ever going to get over 9,000 gas?
Nice! Get it? It's going.
It is approaching that level, isn't it? Well, why don't we just wait and see?
Let's talk about how at the end of Dragon Ball GT, the power levels are like in the hundreds of billions. And how it's kind of crazy. I forget the exact thing. I think it's like it's either 64 million or 64 billion, whatever that like the final boss of GT is in power level.
I'll look up what Omega Shenron's.
But like literally after the Frieza saga, it literally does not matter what like actual numbers in power levels is. You know, Dragon Ball.
So,
dude, I still have to check out Dragon Ball Super. Braz?
Dragon Ball Super is... It's not very good, but there are some decent arcs.
Is it dubbed yet?
I think it's getting dubbed. It might be finished already. I don't know. But the first two major arcs are pretty terrible because they're basically just movie recaps, but a lot longer. With like terrible animation, so that's like the first like 50 episodes.
Are they Funimation?
No, Dragon Ball is Toei.
Has it always been Toei?
It's always been Toei.
Oh.
But Toei has getting some notoriety, infamy lately as being basically a sweatshop in terms of anime production, and they pay their animators as little as possible while working them to the bone. And then they just make just the cheapest looking garbage in the entire world.
That's crazy considering the first run of DBZ has some animation.
If anyone cared, you could talk about how anime productions recently have been ridiculously bad. But anyway, Dragon Ball Super I can't even speak. 50 episodes are not good, but then they launch into a couple arcs that are actually worth watching.
You must prevent the Zerg from destroying the temple.
Yeah, so we have to defend the temple for...
With you
I forget how long the timer is.
So it's 15 minutes. So it's pretty okay. I'll probably watch it then. Like, even if it was bad, I like GT. I literally have no problems with GT. Like, it's fine. Yeah. Like, people hate GT, but I thought it was okay.
You haven't seen the movies,
no,
right? Yeah.
Nope.
So if you didn't see,
do you mean like Battle of Gods and stuff?
Battle of Gods, and then the Frieza movie, Resurrection in F or whatever it's called.
Yeah, never saw them, so it'll be fresh.
I would say the first 50 episodes you should watch. Not really pay attention too hard.
Is it done yet? Super?
It's done.
Oh my god, seriously?
Although they are making like a new Broly movie. So
oh my gosh.
So the funny thing about Broly is that
he's the worst character.
Apparently Toriyama had absolutely no idea that Broly existed. Despite him having 3 entire movies, I guess it just goes to the point that the movie production had like nothing to do with him at all. So eventually he was like, oh, Broly is a character. Let's just like redo his origin story. And so the new movie that's coming out in like a few months or like next year is about Broly, and it's an origin story. But obviously it's Broly with like the end of Dragon Ball Super power levels, so like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, the blue-haired one.
Wait, Broly's the legendary Super Saiyan from like 1,000 years ago, right? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I'm pretty sure he was born at the same time as Goku. That's what his origin story was. But everyone touted him as like the most legendary Saiyan, like the first Super Saiyan, while Goku was always characterized as like the weakest. But yeah, the first Broly movie, if you remember watching it, was the whole reason why Broly is so upset at Goku is because he cried next to him while Broly was a kid, and he got annoyed by it as a baby. That's why he hates Goku. It's so stupid. But yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to that.
Huh. Broly's the worst character, though, because everyone's just so crazy on him. They're just like, oh, wait!
He's also so...
Wait, look at the screen! Look at that gas!
I'm looking at it. Oh!
It's over 9,000!
But yeah, Broly is also boring, not only because he's a flat, like, just no personality character, but he has such an insane power level with, like, no... like reasoning behind it other than he was born and he's talented. It's just so boring.
He's a Saiyajin.
Ben, we'll stop talking about DBZ because you look like you're about to fall asleep.
No, I was on Reddit.
DBZ Reddit? Oh,
no, actually the
channel.
speedrun subreddit. Someone did a 100% run of map 15 in Doom 2, which is not supposed to be possible.
Huh. 64 billion.
It is beyond anything I could have imagined. Omega Shenron has a power level of 905 quintillion.
Wow.
Do you know what that is? That's over 9,000, my friends.
So...
Ready for battle.
so Omega Shenron at the end of GT with the 6 Dragon Balls in them is... Oh, it's actually... What? It's actually less? 800
See ya,
quintillion?
probes!
I don't get it.
And then, I don't know what this is, but it says Goku's Genki Dama is 1 septillion.
What is that?
I don't know, I'm gonna look it up. Is that just like a joke?
GG.
Oh, just looking at that now, I could have showed off that part where my probes were getting like absolutely slaughtered. I could have showed off a cool little trick, which is if probes or drones or SCVs are traveling to a mineral patch and they're destroying my original base, which is fine.
The Genki Dama is the Spirit Bomb.
Oh, makes sense.
If they're like being ordered to mine from a mineral patch or a Vespine geyser that has like an assimilator or whatever on it, so they're going to mine something. They walk through other units. They don't have any collision. They're able to walk through any other units. If you order them to stop when they're like moving through another unit, the other unit like has to move. Like they both have to like do this weird shuffle until they're both in like valid positions, because the probe, the drone, or the SCV, if the worker is not off to mine something, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Ben, may I ask a question to bring your train of thought back?
Yeah, what's up?
Question of the part for us in this room and you out in YouTube land. What is your favorite DB or DBZ arc? You cannot say Frieza or Namek. Can you be a little more specific? Because Boo is like 120 episodes.
So Ben, I actually completely forgot that you like watched DBZ with us.
Yeah.
Like for some reason I was just like, you hate Dragon Ball and you think it's stupid. Well, I mean, you probably think it's stupid anyway. I think it's stupid.
I mean, DBZ is stupid, but it's the coolest kind of stupid. So deal with it.
My favorite is Android Saga before
Cell.
Cell shows up. Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Great Saiyan. No. I'm gonna say
I don't mind
the
Great
singular
Saiyan, even though
episode
everyone
where
hates it.
Goku and Piccolo
Watch
get their
these
license.
Unilis melt. Oh, dead. So fast.
Wow.
Oh my god. Corsairs are so good.
No, in all honesty, I'm gonna say
Again. Show me more.
I'm gonna say the Vegeta saga,
Give me the McMahon gif.
even though it's in where he's like and he
Yeah.
falls back.
Vegeta and Nappa.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like the first like part when Vegeta and Nappa get there and like the Cybermen and everything. That's just great.
My second favorite is probably when Goku has to sacrifice himself to kill
the first, the second episode.
Yeah. What's his
Dude,
name?
the whole Raditz, the
Raditz.
whole,
And then
the
the
whole
whole
snake
part when
way.
he's at- yeah, snake
oh my
way.
gosh, it's so good. And King Yam, no, that's
Yeah.
the big guy.
Because
King
the first season of
Kai,
Dragon Ball
King
Z
Kai.
still feels like original Dragon Ball in
It
ways.
does.
And like I definitely still like really like it. Like when it hits Namek, then you start to feel like it's DBZ again.
I mean, DBZ has a lot of problems, but it's still pretty good. Like, there's just something about it that's just very nice.
It's just unfortunate that the first 2 seasons of Dragon Ball Z are like there's a lot of filler like immediately. There's a lot of times when it's just like, oh, Gohan meets a dragon. That's a cool episode.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty instant. And I don't ever feel like getting into anime more than the basis level of I like DBZ. I just don't. I don't feel like it.
Whenever I feel like just watching like the most the basest of shonen anime, I just watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Cause
You know what? I should check out that show.
it's as good as DBZ with one, like none of the filler.
I've been looking for and I've been saying this for about like 8 years or so, but I've been looking for like Cowboy Bebop season 1. I just want to start going through that.
Cowboy Bebop's really good.
Do we have it in the store?
No.
Okay.
So, there's this little website called Crunchyroll. Right?
You could also
Okay,
just
I wanna watch
you could
it.
just Google Cowboy Bebop episode 1, and there's probably a million streaming sites.
A thing like that. Dude, I used to do that for DBZ, despite owning the DVDs, because I didn't feel like changing the DVDs every, like, 4 episodes.
You know what, Ben? I actually have the Blu-ray of it. If you want to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Oh.
I actually do need a physical because I want to watch it with my girlfriend, and she does not have internet.
My name's Ben. I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Wait, when you're at your GF's place, you just don't have internet?
Don't have internet.
That
Do you
would-
just 3G it up on your phone?
It is LTE now,
Ah.
but yes. Yeah. Well,
I gotta be honest, there's a decent amount of stuff I could just give up, like, if I had to, but, like, I think nowadays, internet would be one that you'd be like,
It's actually
Yeah.
it's.
I don't know, like, I just, like, and I'm not even, like, as, like, techie as you guys, but, like, if I didn't have internet to just come home after work and just, like, put on
Yeah.
Twitch or whatever, like, I would freaking lose my mind.
It's honest. It's not bad.
Really?
Like because
I mean, if you're in a situation where you can like be with someone or do something.
yeah, that's the thing. Like
But
when you
for
when
me,
you have
I'd
another person.
I'd get home and I'd just stare at a wall.
Yeah.
Even background stuff, like, whenever I play games, I like to have something on in the background. Us millennials, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been that way a long time too. And then like
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
sure I'm-
Is this the end?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
This is the end.
but
Are they gonna blow up this freaking planet?
Yeah.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Oh, they
that's-
automatically going?
That's pretty
nice.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so
Is there gonna be a cutscene?
well, this is the last Protoss mission. You better believe it.
Yes!
Yeah, so if I recall correctly, when I was recording this, I had to pee so bad, and then I was so pissed that there was a cutscene.
Pissed to
Get it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There's like 2 moons and junk.
Yeah, there's probably a lore explanation for that. It's Tatooine or whatever. Whatever that nerd planet that Star Trek takes place on.
Get it?
Get it? Zerg looking creepy as hell. Actually, all Protoss look just absolutely terrible in the first game.
It looks like Ridley.
They look terrible.
Yeah, it looks like just like a squid.
They thankfully developed a little bit more of a physique for the second game, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. When I go over to my girlfriend's house, I don't have internet. and I've learned to deal. And now I fill my time with hobbies and talking to other people.
God, I feel so sorry.
It's quite refreshing. She still uses CD players and stuff. I'm saying this like this wasn't like a part of our lives. This isn't something that's like familiar, but it's like
CDs.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a zoomer, to be honest.
All right, so they're putting in the
Ooh, sound effects.
the Irage and the Callus, I think it's called. And what's happening here is there's some energy and from these crystals, and I'm sure their origin and why they're so significant has been explained. And so just post that in the YouTube comments if you know why these crystals are so cool and why they're doing this.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't understand what they're doing.
Yeah.
Me.
Well, they're doing this because they're saying, we don't like these gosh darn Zerg. We gotta get them off this planet because they're also trying to kill all of us. So there's an explosion I was promising.
Wait, they just explode?
Everyone dies.
Nice. Including the Protoss?
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guess not. So, yeah, Zeratul did say everyone get inside the temple, and then they did. And I guess no Zerg followed them because they were all outside, and then they used the crystals, and everyone's dead.
That dude skipped Torso Day, and also Arm Day.
That is Artanis, and we'll see a little bit more of him in StarCraft 2. Once we get to Legacy of the Void, which is the last expansion, so in about 90 plus missions.
What?
Truth be told, StarCraft 2 is an absolutely amazing campaign, and I cannot wait to start that. So, lot to look
only
forward
two more campaigns for Brugor.
Yeah, I should get started on recording them, so I can just. I love StarCraft, but like the single player campaigns are just not as good. Not
Bruh.
as good.
Look at that planet.
I know.